Hey everyone, I wanted to come on and do this video because after being at my mum and dad's house today, I realised the actual state of the house that they're living in. This is a house through Helm Housing. They have lived there for 32 years, nearly 33 this summer. And the extension that was built onto this house was built maybe a year to 2 years before they moved in. So it's about 34 years old, the extension onto this house, and what you'll see, so you can see from this first picture the state of where it actually joins on to the first part of the house. So this is right underneath their wallpaper. That's what it looks like on that wall at that join. This one is underneath the windowsill. That is just running a long line across, and as you can see, that line runs right into their bathroom. I did take more pictures. This is just above that line out in the landing again. That is the windowsill at either side. You can see that part of the wall is not attached anymore. So this is running along the actual beam that attaches the old part of the house to the extension. You can see clearly where that is coming away. It isn't properly attached anymore. Look at those big grooves in that wall coming right down to the windowsill, the crack that goes right along through that wall. Now if you look at the outside, you can actually trace along the top ledges of the window where it is coming away, and look at that gap. I am so in shock at the gap, that join from the part of the house that's old to the new part. Look at that. That just does not look healthy. No part of that looks good, and this is what Helm Housing has my parents living in. My 63-year-old father, my mother's 61 this year. Both of them have really bad health. They've been in this house for 32 years, nearly 33, and this is what they have them living in. They keep telling them they're going to come out, they're going to come out. It's been a couple of years this is going on, and it's just getting worse. Obviously there is a problem with the foundations outside of this house that is causing this to come away. But where does this stop? What is going to happen to this house? There's obviously going to be problems with damp, with mold, with the heat in this house. This is not a good way to have people living. And what's going to happen? Does this continue to come away? Are they going to end up having the house collapse? Then what happens? Where are my parents going to live? I think that Helm Housing has a duty of care to my parents, to everyone who is living in ramshack of houses like this. They have a duty of care to make sure that they're living in houses that are up to standard. They need to rehouse my parents so that this can be looked into, fixed, whatever needs done to this house, and then someone else can live in it. My parents should not be left to live like this, and I am hoping that Helm Housing watch this and actually do something about it, because this is disgusting. They should not be allowed to live this way. So guys, please share this all over Facebook. Let Helm Housing see the state that they are letting a couple who are older and have a lot of health issues, let them see what way they're making them live, because this is just an absolute disgrace. So anyway, Helm Housing, you need to do something about this. Sort this out for my parents. Don't have them living in a house that's fallen apart. Literally fallen apart.